Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a get ready with me video for y'all today on this look right here is what I ended up creating. So I've got some random things that I used in this video. So I've got some goodies from Meritbeauty. I've got some goodies from What's Up Beauty, a random benefit blush. Most of these things that I use in this video were sent to me as PR. So thank you so much to these brands. I will try to remember to link that, like list it and note it in my description box below. But just so you know, all the Meritbeauty things, all the What's Up Beauty things were sent to me. The eyeshadow primer from Alter Ego. So most of these things were PR. So just a fun get ready with me, playing with some makeup, and there are definitely some standouts for sure in this video. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do get ready with me's, new at the drugstore, favorites, reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are doing this look, playing with some makeup. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's jump in. So I've got these two products. This first one is the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. And it says, instantly hydrates and plumps skin for a smooth glass-like appearance, leaving skin calmer, brighter, and more even over time. Designed as a base for the minimalist or for bare skin. And then this is the Great Skin Priming Moisturizer, and it says a lightweight cream that instantly blurs and preps skin for makeup while helping to provide time-release hydration for perfected skin all day. Designed to be used after Great Skin Serum and before sunscreen and the Minimalist. So I'm going to start with the Glow Serum like it says. So this is what it looks like. This is a beautiful container. Maybe it looks like I maybe need to mix it a little bit. Yeah, kind of mix it to get all the ingredients mixed up. I don't know if it says that, but I that's what I did. There you go. That's what I did. To use, shake well after cleansing. And before moisturizer, massage 2 to 3 pumps into skin. I'm gonna put it on my face because, oh, okay, okay, and almost get it in my eyes. I like to do that just right on my skin. I mean, not almost get it in my eyes, but then I don't, well, I'm a little afraid to put it on my forehead. Oh, it is very liquidy, but I'm always thinking that I kind of waste product if I put it on my hand first, so a lot of times I'll just put it directly on my skin, but be careful around your eyes. Battery's already beeping, y'all. And I just, you know, I should probably have changed that before. Okay, now let's use the priming moisturizer. Let's look at this. It is in this little thing here. Ooh, this is pretty packaging. Does this one say shake well? After cleansing and applying the Great Skin Serum, massage 1 to 2 pumps into skin. Follow immediately with your next step, sunscreen or makeup before moisturizer dries down. Ooh, let me go get my sunscreen. Okay, got my sunscreen, so let's apply this. This seems like it would be, you know, thicker, more like a moisturizer. Oh yeah, definitely. A little bit more. There's a little bit of a smell to it. I don't know what that is. I guess it's just the ingredients, I would assume. It doesn't smell like fragrance. I would say as far as like consistency, it's not super thin, but it's also not like super thick like a heavy cream or anything. It's kind of like right in between, I would say. Just, yeah, like right in between. Like a cream, but not super thick. But it's definitely not like a light, liquidy lotion or gel-like consistency to it. So there's that. Let's immediately apply my SPF. This is running low, so it's probably going to take a little bit to get some product out. There we go. There we go. I'm going to have to clear off some space on my table in front of me. There's no space. Now I don't tie my hair back because it always leaves dents in my hair and makes my hair stringy. So I just move it out of the way. Okay, there is that. Okay, now I'm going to use the the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick, and I chose the shade Silk. This is, I couldn't remember what shade, so I'm just gonna get a little bit and apply this kind of like mainly in the middle of my face. We'll start with that and then I can add more. It's gonna blend. I will definitely add more on this cheek. This is where I have broken capillaries and need the most coverage. Ooh, I love how that looks on the forehead. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, let's put more here. Definitely want more coverage there. Maybe a little bit more here. My nose, I'll probably just do concealer because for some reason my nose just always needs concealer. instead of foundation or a base kind of product. It needs concealer. That's so pretty, very skin-like. I'm gonna use the Alter Ego eyeshadow primer. We're also gonna start with this NYX powder. What is this? Powder Louder brow pencil in Taupe. I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna use a little bit of the NYX, what is this, Tame and something? No, Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in Taupe. I like to kind of wipe it on a paper towel because sometimes the product can kind of collect on this part. And I'm just gonna draw a few little lines and I will tame it down with powder later. Brows, y'all, they look different every time, so it's kind of like whatever. Set my eyeshadow primer with a little bit of face powder. I'm gonna use this What's Up Beauty little duo that they sent me. This is the Lattetude eyeshadow duo. So cute. I'm gonna start with this one. It is a little bit deep for me to use as my main color, but we're gonna make it work. I mean, it still totally works. It's just a slightly kind of deeper look on me. But I love this shade and I love the other shade in this little, I was gonna say trio again. Their shadows are so nice. The mattes are blendable and pigmented. And then the metallic shades, so sparkly and gorgeous. They make amazing duochromes. They're beautiful. I don't even know if I said what I'm doing, but I'm putting this all over my lid and blending up in my crease. Kind of concentrated it in the outer corner to begin with, and then kind of moved it over my lid and then moved it up so I can kind of calm it down with a little bit of face powder as a brow bone highlight later. I feel like I need to add a little bit more on this side to balance them out. A little bit of face powder. And I kind of just go along the edges just to kind of blend and soften all that. I can bring it down here to kind of help blend this. My concealer will kind of blend that later too. There we go. I'm going to take this sparkly shade, so pretty, use some setting spray with it and apply it right on my lid. I'm going to do a little dot on this side and then a little dot on this side because look how gorgeous and pigmented that is. Isn't that pretty? So let's do some blending because, you know, it's going to be most intense on whatever side you first place it on. So it's a little bit more intense on this side. But I don't know why I do that. I think because you get quite a bit of product. Like you just don't, what am I saying? I like it to be more intense right here and then kind of blend it out because it sort of diffuses that sparkle and it's just so pretty. So yeah, right on the middle part and then kind of diffuse it over and I kind of lift up on my brush to sort of help diffuse that color. That's so pretty. Oh, I totally forgot to use the brush that they sent me. Oh man. Well, here is the brush. Very nice and soft. I just totally forgot to use this. This is the brush #1 blending brush. It's got kind of a flatter sort of a top to it, but a slight curve to the edges, which I like that because I used to use flat kabuki brushes a lot, and I still use it if that's what I have handy and close by and clean, but I do like that kind of slightly curved sort of shape to a brush when I'm applying a foundation or whatever. So anyway, there's the brush. Okay, I applied some liner and mascara. I used the Doll 10 liner in, I don't know what this is, Tiger's Eye. It's a pretty shade. And then I used the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Now I'm going to use a little bit of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the Brightener shade just to brighten my under eyes and do some color correcting. I just like to start it right there, apply it with my finger, and then blend over just because it's really right in here that I have the most kind of shadowing. I like to just go along and hide that sort of line there. It really makes such a difference so quickly. A little bit of Maybelline Fit Me, just in areas that I want a little bit more coverage. And just blending. And then Ofra Perfect Cover Concealer, where I want the most coverage. This is just the best concealer if you want like intense coverage. And a little bit goes a long way. It's so good. So I usually use this kind of right on my broken capillaries areas and then on my nose, just kind of right where I want the most coverage. And this like really gets onto the skin and sticks, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but it like adheres to the skin really well. So it stays where you put it, and I like that. Setting my T-zone with the Ben Nye Luxury powder, and then I'm gonna use the L'Oreal True Match for the rest of my face. We have a blending situation here, a blending situation. Do some tapping to blend that little area right there. Okay, now some of the L'Oreal True Match just lightly applied. Okay, I grabbed some face products that Meritbeauty sent me previously. So I'm gonna use this cheek color in Terracotta as kind of like a bronzer on my cheeks. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on a small stipple brush and apply this. These are nice and pretty for lightweight makeup, you know, just where you want a natural, beautiful look. Like it's pretty. They're really pretty. You can apply them, you know, like this, but I usually always like to just use a small stipple brush. Like get the product on the brush and then just kind of stipple it on. I find that application is easiest that way, so that's usually what I do. Then I'm gonna use this Flush Balm in Stockholm. So I'm gonna get this on a small stipple brush and apply this as well. It's a pretty shade, like just kind of a, what would I describe this as? Like a rosy, like a warm rosy sort of shade. It's really pretty. Oh, I got a lot of product on my brush that time. But not too much, because they are soft and natural and beautiful. That is so pretty. These are very nice. Beautiful. Okay, then I think I'm gonna top it with this. I got this semi-recently, the Benefit Pom Pom blush. It's one of their blushes in Pom Pom, and it is a beautiful, kind of just rosy sort of shade is how I would describe it. Kind of right over top of both of those, just to kind of set it. And a little bit up on my forehead. This is one of those shades that like, I can use it as a blush and bronzer. I mean, even as a shadow. It's just one of those shades that just, you know, kind of works. Then I'm going to get my powder brush and go along and just kind of blend the edges, go over the top, kind of soften everything. I almost always do this. I feel like it just kind of brings everything together. I'm going to use one of these gorgeous highlighters from What's Up Beauty that they sent me. These are the Serengeti highlighters. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. I'm gonna use this one, Wild Acacia. It's stunning. I'm just gonna kind of get both of them like this and then apply this to my cheekbones very lightly because this is gorgeous. But I like that it's, depending on what you have underneath, like if you kind of have slightly tackier products underneath, I think it kind of grabs it a little bit more and makes it look a little bit more metallic. But if not, then it's kind of a little bit softer, which I love. It's so pretty. I mean, I like both. I like the metallic look. I like the more soft look. I like it all. I like makeup because it's just fun. And then I'm going to go across both of them again and apply this on the inner corners of the eyes just for a little glow. A little bit more of the lightest shade. Going back with a little bit more of the white part of the highlighter. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Okay, then last up for lips, they sent these to me a while back too. Meritbeauty lipsticks. This one is Power, and this one is Classic. I think I'm gonna go with Classic, but maybe mix in a little bit of Power. Let me see, there's Classic. And I think Power is like a really bright, beautiful shade. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, this beautiful red. I think I'm gonna start with the neutral shade, and then I think I'm gonna mix in a little bit of this, just for fun. You know what, I'm gonna start with Maybelline Almond Rose for shape. Now Classic. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm tempted to leave it like that, but for fun, I'm gonna mix in a little bit of Power. I love those together. That's so pretty. Okay, so here is the finished look. I really like how everything came together. I am impressed with the glow serum and the, what do they call it? Priming moisturizer, because I feel like the base foundation situation really looks very nice, very smooth. I really like that. I forgot to say, I did add a little bit of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. I kind of have been doing that sometimes as the last step. I just kind of put it right here, here, and then on my, mainly on my forehead. I like it on my forehead. So I do have that on as well. But yeah, like it worked really nicely with their, what do they call this? The Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. I really like how the skin is all looking. So love that. Like I said, I mean, this is beautiful wherever the other one went. It like almost grew legs and tried to run away. This is beautiful too. So these are gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I love the What's Up Beauty products. Like this quad, like these shadows, beautiful. This highlighter, gorgeous. So I love their stuff. And then this is cute. So anyway, just all the products that I used, I really like how it all came together with this lip combo. Ooh, so good. It's just fun. Fun makeup. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and getting ready with me together today. Did that make sense? Getting ready, what? Getting ready together. Getting ready to, yes, that made sense, right? Whatever. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on these products down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.